What's going on guys, it's Kai here and welcome back to a new video. This is a very special one. We've got the new Jordan 4 Craft Photon Dust in hand early. Not only that, we'll be giving you all the information about this release, let's review this new sneaker. And after that, we'll get onto how you can get your hands on the sneaker on release. So the Jordan 4 Photon Dust does come in the normal Jordan 4 box that corresponds with the colorway of the sneaker. This is your grey paint splatters with your yellow Jordan sign logo. This is a blue and yellow contrast, and first appearance, this Jordan 4 is very, very clean. So some things to note about this sneaker. So around the toe box you do have the blue suede material, and then on the toe box you do have your normal leather. Going round to the side, obviously it is all the same color, being this light blue. Holding the blue laces, you kind of have your yellow lace holders, you want to call them, which works really well in contrast of the sneaker. Coming up to the tongue, you do have the yellow Jumpman logo, and this is the same on the heel of the sneaker. Things to note about the sneaker that not many people know about. Here is the military blacks and here is the Photon Dust. Can you see any difference? The military black has this black caging. However, this is the first Jordan 4 that does not have a cage, and it's just the mesh material. That is this part right here. Now, what difference does it make for this sneaker? Now, in my opinion, it makes the sneaker look a lot more clean, a lot more low-key, as I like to call it. This is a very neutral-looking Jordan 4, which could be rocked with a lot of outfits. This is a great-looking sneaker, and I am very impressed with how they have modeled this shoe. Obviously, go for your own size. Jordan 4s tend to fit true to size, meaning go for the size that you are if you're wanting to wear. Now, let's get into the release information about the sneaker and how you can go prepared for retail. The Jordan 4 Craft Photon Dust will be releasing on the February 11th for a retail of £180. Now, this is a very sought after Jordan 4, and you can definitely expect very good money to be made on this sneaker, and we will go over the resale predictions at the end of the video. Your main chance to get these sneakers will be on the Nike Sneakers app on February 11th at 8 AM, where you'll be given 15 minutes to enter your account. After these 15 minutes, you'll have been notified whether you have won or whether you've unfortunately taken an L. Now, I'll be really honest guys, this is very sought after, so you're most likely going to take an L if you're just entering one account. So make sure you're doing everything possible. If that means entering multiple accounts, do as much as possible as long as you are not getting filtered. Now, your Nike Sneakers app will not be the only way to get your hands on this sneaker. Other retailers such as Size Launches, Foot Patrol, Offspring, JD, End, SNS, all of these will most likely be holding raffles for this sneaker. What this means is a couple days before the release, they will open up a raffle. Again, on the release day, you'll be notified whether you take a win or whether you unfortunately take a loss. Bear in mind, some of these raffles will take your money beforehand. What that means is they'll take your money, put it on pending. If you win, they will fully take away your money, and if you lose, you'll be fully refunded. So even if you lose, you're not losing anything, guys. Your best size to go for will be your sizes 8 to 12, mainly because these will be the most in demand and also the most stocked up. However, I do expect all sizes to be profitable. Now, all the different retailers are releasing these, but how are you actually going to get your hands on? Because if you just enter one account, you're going to have to be really lucky to get your hands on a sneaker for retail. Well, that is where my cook group comes in. What people don't know is there's loads of different methods, such as how to enter multiple accounts without getting filtered, how to start sneaker botting, and that is where my cook group, Kaikicks Apprentice, steps in. This is the group where we teach and develop people's sneaker reselling businesses, giving information such as all the profitable sneaker releases, how to get your hands on them, how to scale up your business, how to start sneaker botting, really in-depth information such as Nike stock numbers or other different raffle stock numbers, monitors so you never miss a restock. Everything is included within this one group. So if you're looking to start sneaker reselling or you're looking to develop your sneaker reselling business, I do really recommend checking out, which will be top link down in the description below. We have over 250 members in the group, all cooking up and all in the group to make money reselling. And I'll show some of their success on screen. So hold or sell before we get into the resale predictions. I would sell the sneaker if your capital is low. However, I would hold the sneaker if capital is not a problem. What capital is how much you're willing to put into sneakers. So how much money you have. If you don't have much money to work with, I would definitely recommend just quick flipping the sneaker, making a profit, and then reinvesting your profits for future releases. You're going to build up your capital way quicker and make a lot more money. However, if money isn't a problem, I can definitely see these sneakers going up a lot in value over time. Now, this would be a long hold in my opinion. You're looking to be around 6 to 8 months to see good margins, which moves us on to the most sought after part, the resale predictions. Now, this is a tough one before the release, so none of my predictions are always exactly correct. However, they're usually pretty accurate. So with retail around £180, I can see resale sitting around the £240 to £270 mark after release. Now, different sizes will range on this price. Some may dip below and some may dip above. This is a brief estimate. The reason why I say this is a very, very sought after sneaker, so I can see demand outweighing supply. However, there is a lot of rumours of there being quite a lot of stock for this sneaker, which leads me to think a £240 to £270 mark is a very, very fair estimate. You're not going to lose money on this sneaker. You're definitely going to be making very good profit, so go all out on this release. So if you are manual, make sure you're doing everything possible to enter all the raffles, and if you are botting, keep increasing your setup, making sure you have the optimal setup ready for the release. Guys, this will be a very, very sought after sneaker, like I've mentioned, so do everything you possibly can. Where can I see the sneaker sitting in 6 months time? Well, I can definitely see it is sitting around the £280 to £350 mark, depending on what sizes you go for. Jordan 4 has been performing really well, especially in the UK. This is the Jordan 4 Military Black, and upon release they were sitting around the £280 mark. 6 to 8 months later, it's now sitting at £400. Now the Military Black is going to be a lot more popular than the Photon Dust just because of the white and black colour blocking. However, as soon as these hit social medias, I can expect a lot of demand, leading the resale to go up in value over time. We've also had Jordan 4s like the Midnight Navies, the Infrareds, the Red Thunders, the Black Cats. These have all performed really well over time, and the Jordan 4 hype train, especially in the UK, is not going anywhere. So if you do manage to get your hands on this sneaker, try to avoid your main platforms such as GOAT and StockX. The reason why I say this is because they will take a lot of your fees, and it's not doing any of your brand justice. What do I mean by that? Well, 10 to 15% of your profit is going to be gone just from selling on these platforms, and you're not even getting anything in return. You're not getting a review, your reputation isn't going up, so try to avoid these platforms where you can. Sell on places such as eBay or locally or Instagram or Facebook, or to private clients. This way you're going to get a lot more money for the sneaker with a lot less fees. You're also going to get a review, which will help build up your brand and overall your reputation. Now this may not give you direct monetary gain at the start, however once you start gaining followers on your Instagram, you start getting returning clients, you will notice you'll be able to charge a lot more for your sneakers. So instead of selling on StockX Ask, you can usually sell for a lot more with no fees, which is going to really help you in the long run. Now that is going to be it for today's video. What is people's opinions on this pair? Does it beat the Midnight Navies? Does it beat the Military Blacks? No matter what you think, this is a very, very clean sneaker with a lot of money to be made. Learn or develop your sneaker reselling business by joining Kaikicks Apprentice. Please do, if you have enjoyed this video just that little bit, please do consider that subscribe button and liking the video. It really does help me out, guys. The more subscribers, the more likes means better content for you. Thank you all for listening. I hope this has helped just that little one bit. Good luck on the release, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.